Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is Daniela Diaries. Today we are going to Aldi. So I had to go ahead and pick up some groceries just to get us through the rest of the month and get some fresh produce in the house for me, the kids, and Leo. So I haven't been to Aldi in forever, but I keep seeing everybody talking about all the new stuff they had. So I was like, hey, let's go. I'll record while I'm there. I'll share it with my friends. So Aldi did come up. They got a lot of stuff. As you've seen, they had the egg bites, which are like the Starbucks ones. They have this little chicken salad in a container, very much reminding me of what they have at Costco. They also have these like heat and go meals. So right here is the pork carnitas. I want to say there was dextrose in this mix. It was about $5 for that little container. But they did have the carnitas. They had a bunch of different type of meat options, which again, in the refrigerated section at Costco, I could see it. Their produce section though is pretty legit. Everything seems really fresh. Everything's really stocked really nicely, and it is very, very affordable. Very affordable. I haven't had their produce in a really long time, so I can't tell you the longevity of it, but I'll let you guys know. You guys will see some of these in future videos. If you guys kind of see as well, I do a bulk of my shopping on the outer limits of the grocery store. That's kind of a rule of thumb. So the inner aisles is where you get all the junk food and all that other stuff that we really don't want. So a big chunk of my groceries are going to be mostly all fresh produce and some protein. I'm getting some stuff for not only myself, but also for the girls and for Leo and stuff like that. So yeah, this is some of the stuff I found. Again, I found that the produce was very affordable, especially in my area. Now, you guys know that I do not eat all the keto labeled stuff that they do sell at the grocery store, bars, cookies, cakes, all the things. But I do know there's quite a few of you that do like to have those, or maybe buy them for people in your family, whatnot. They really are starting to cater to low carb lifestyles. You see there's protein wraps that are lower carb. They have the keto bread now. They have like keto, the Parmesan crisps. They're coming out with all types of snacks and stuff like that. So I definitely think that if this was something you guys were into, you could check it out there, because I think it's going to be a little bit more affordable than other stores. So anyways, I'm going to let you kind of look around, and then like I said, there's a lot of items directed at keto. So you'll see that it's kind of the main thing I was kind of showing you. Also, if you're looking for cheeses and snacks like this is typically the place to go, because they do have a wide variety for a very reasonable price. And yeah, so all right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you jump in and enjoy the video. friends, we are back. I got everything laid out. So this is going to be all the things I picked up from Aldi. You guys seen, like, Aldi is really jumping on the whole keto marketing thing. I didn't pick up barely any of the stuff that was like marketed keto. I don't eat that stuff, but if that's your thing and that floats your boat, then I wanted to show you that there is options there, so you guys can go and pick it up and stuff like that. So some of these things are going to be for me, who I do follow like a low carb keto lifestyle, and some things are going to be for my kids. And they just are, you know, kids making better. I'm just trying to get them to have a variety of good stuff to eat, okay? So, yeah, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you everything. I also stopped at a local store real quick. I'll show you what I got from there too. But anyways, let me go ahead and kind of jump in. I did get the ever famous keto Aldi bread. I don't eat this, but Leo likes it and Rhea likes it as well. But yeah, so when I tell you guys about watching total carbs, okay, so this is for one slice. So total carbs is 9. And then it's saying it has 9 grams of fiber, so it cancels out to be 0 carbs per slice. I wouldn't trust that. I think they say the general rule is not to go past half of what it is. So it really should be about like 5 carbs per slice or something, 4.5. But nonetheless, I just choose not to eat this stuff. I feel like it just kind of messes up my stomach too. So this is like $3, $3.99, something like that. I picked that up. We got a thing of strawberries. You guys seen, they rearranged. I haven't been to Aldi in a while, and they really cleaned mine up. I was looking for the pickle relish or pico de gallo or something like that. I had seen on TikTok or Instagram, and I couldn't find it. They didn't have it there, but the produce section was pretty legit. So I did get myself some strawberries. I only got 1 pack. I got the girls some like easy mac and cheese. I know it's not the best, but you know, sometimes it's just quick, and we're getting ready to go back to school soon, and just quick things for them to have just to keep busy, you know. But yeah, so, and then, you know, also for my girls, mostly for Rhea, she does watch like portions. So these things, if she wanted to have a mac and cheese, she could have it, but she knows that a cup of it's 220 and she could fit it to meet her life, okay? So take that in consideration, okay? We also got some of these Fiber Now bars, like the Fiber ones. These are the cinnamon coffee cake. This was a request just for her to have, if she had a sweet tooth, she can have it. So, and the other kids like this as well too. Just trying to keep them, give them better options is basically what I'm trying to do right now. I got myself some turkey burgers. You guys know I do have the like brown sirloin burgers from Costco, but there's we also have the Wagyu ones. Those are 400 and something calories per burger, and I do try to keep my total calories below 1500, and I keep my fat macro pretty low. I keep it like, you know, 70, 80 grams, sometimes even lower than that. So that's why I opt for more turkey instead of like ground beef. And these ones I thought were okay. So for 1 patty is 200 calories, 15 fat, 0 carbs, and 16 protein. So I figure that'll be pretty good for a meal, and I can kind of dress it up with some lettuce and stuff like that. So picked that up. Got this for Rhea. This is just a raspberry vinaigrette. We love the Ken's one. That one is legit, but we got a light version so she can have a salad. This is 30 calories. So she's, like I said, more of a low calorie option. I got some sandwich thins for her, the sandwich skinnies. These were 100 calories, so she can have those for Sammy's for during the week. I got white bread for the other two because they will not eat anything that is not like white bread. They're like, is it white bread? No, I don't want it. Like, they're very picky. So pick that up for the girls so they can have sandwiches. Got them some pretzels to snack on. I did get some bone broth. This bone broth here is only $3, which is a lot cheaper. It's about $2 cheaper than like the traditional grocery store. And it is an organic one. I love using bone broths instead of like chicken stocks and stuff like that, because you don't have to worry about the added carbs. And then you don't also have to worry about, you get actually more protein, and then you get your electrolytes. So I swear to you guys, if you're making soups, if you're going to boil your chicken, your meat, whatever it is, whenever you call for any chicken broth, chicken stock, opt for the bone broth. And definitely pick it up from Aldi. They have chicken and bone, and beef. So keep it in there. When you're sick, I mean, when my in-laws had the virus, I kept buying them this, and they would just salt it and sip it, and my father-in-law swears this is what helped him get better. So definitely stock up on this. I only got one because I did have a beef bone broth in my closet already, or my pantry, so I didn't need any more. I found these wisps, I thought for like salads and stuff like that to add like a croutons, but these are tangy ranch. So I thought, I don't like the traditional, like the Parmesan ones. I think they taste kind of gross, but I like the flavored ones. And for, let's see, it's 170 calories. I wouldn't even put that many for 23 crisps. I would only put, you know, 5 or 6 on there just to give a little crunch to my salad. So did that. You could also use those in opposed to like chips, you know, crackers and stuff. I got a couple bags of the sweet butter lettuce. I love this one's my favorite. Picked that up. I got a couple avocados. I got some Brussels sprouts. I got 2 bags of spinach. I like having a lot of fresh veggies, a lot of fresh greens. And if I don't feel like I'm getting my greens, I'll always supplement with like my green drink. But I really want to make sure that I'm not only hitting the macros, but also the micronutrients, okay? We need the good nutrition from the veggies, okay? So this is a bulk of where my carbs come from. I stay below 20 total, maybe on a busier day, maybe 25, but I do count total carbs. And my carbs are pretty much coming from what you see here is just the vegetables, okay? So I got that. I got some chicken breast because we're going to do chicken tinga. I'm going to actually show you guys how I made it before, but I haven't made it in a long time. And I felt like having it because it's a really great meal to make. It's super easy. It's kind of like a dump and go in the crock pot. And it's great to serve at parties. It's great to just make for meal prep during the week. It's just one of those things that's great to have. So I'm going to show you guys, and I needed some chicken breast for it. So we picked this up, and it's marking reading $1.89, but it was an additional. They knocked it down to $1.69 a pound. So this was a little bit cheaper. But yeah, picked those up. And then over here, I got this berry medley. This is just some frozen berries, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries. And I was doing little smoothies on certain days, and just as a treat if I had like the extra carbs left. And in opposed to doing like a keto ice cream or something like that. I counted all the carbs. This one is 17 total for 1 cup. I would use probably only 1/4 of a cup and maybe a cup of almond milk, and then mix it up, and I leave it kind of thick so I can eat it with a spoon, and that's basically what my ice cream would be. And if I had a sweet tooth, like when I was on my cycle or whatever, but I was making them, and not only did my girls like them, my dad loved them. And you know, my dad is a diabetic and stuff like that, so I figured I could make these and have them. If you guys have protein powder, you can toss protein powder in there as well. I don't have any right now, so I really don't do like protein powders, but something nice to have. But I remember being a kid and loving Dunkaroos, and you know, sometimes this is like one of my childhood memories. So I picked up 2 of them, one for Becky and one for my nephew. So when he comes, they could have a little sweet treat. This is a new thing I found. I got 2 of these. These are just for myself for lunches. The 90-second cauliflower, and I figure I could just make this just like real quick and easy. I can, you know, spice it up with some seasoning, and just to, you know, because sometimes honestly I just get so lazy to cook myself anything that I tend to go for the same thing. And you know, so anyways, I just got this for myself, and this is for total carbs for 1 cup is 4. If I had the whole pouch, it's 11. But I would probably share one of these with Rhea, because I would spice it up to like a lemon lime one or whatever. But you'll see these in videos, but just something quick to have. Got sweet potatoes for my boy, and I got some peppers because I love having those, and I've seen a recipe that I want to try and do like some nachos with those, so I picked those up. I got some radishes. I haven't bought radishes in forever, and if you guys have never tried fried radishes and as a substitute for potatoes, honey, you are missing out. They are so good. I don't think there's a macro label on here. Nope, there's not, but they are low carb, and I'll show you guys because I'm going to be eating these. I haven't had them in a while, and I was like, ooh, some fried, like think of like the small fried potatoes, and when you fry them, they taste just like it. I promise you, I hate raw radish. I think that it's disgusting. My mom loves it, and when I was a kid, she used to put it on everything, and I hate it. But when they're cooked down, they are delish. I got a bag of prunes for the girls so they can just go ahead and snack. Are these prunes or plums? Oh, they're plums. I was like, these ain't no prunes. I don't need to be having all these kids eating prunes. We only got one bathroom still. But anyways, these are just some plums. I love these. They're so good. Definitely not like a low carb option, but they're delicious. They're one of my favorite fruits. I also got some Halo oranges. I wanted to try to get the kids to eat as many oranges as possible, as you can see, just so they can just kind of get the additional vitamins from those. We got some zucchini. Zucchini is super keto friendly, and I love to have it. Just chop it up and cook it up in a pan. You could do zucchini spirals and do it as a pasta substitute. I mean, the possibilities are endless. People bake with it. It's you know, you can do whatever you want. I just like to cook mine with some salt, pepper, a little bit of olive oil or avocado oil, and I put a little cheese on it, and it's delicious. I love them. I got some asparagus. I seen a recipe that called for asparagus that I had saved on my Pinterest board, and I picked it up because these are kind of like some wimpy little asparagus, but you know, I still like them though. Oh, have you ever had Greek asparagus? Bomb. You could also wrap it in bacon, but you know, everybody does that. But Greek asparagus with lemon and garlic, Parmesan, chef's kiss. Try it, promise. I got some half and half because I was out. I was going to get fat free, but I didn't. I decided against it. So for 2 tablespoons, it's only 40 calories and 1 total carb. So it's not too bad. And like I said, I'm trying to keep my calories low and my fat low. That's why I'm opting for half and half and opposed to the heavy whipping cream. A lot of you guys are asking my macros, what macros am I following? I'm doing, like I said, about less than 1,500 calories per day. Protein is about 140, 150 grams. Fat is basically anything below that. So I try to keep it as low as possible so I don't go above like 80, 90 grams. And then my carbs are 20 total or less. So I basically focus on hitting that protein, making sure I'm getting a lot of protein. And then I just choose lower fat foods, you know, like super lean cuts of meats, stuff like that. So I'm staying away from high cut fats, meat, cheeses and stuff like that, heavy whipping cream, stuff like that. I'm just staying away from all of that right now. And I'm still doing good, still able to maintain ketosis as well. I did a little, they call it like a short video where you guys can see here. And I'm not only testing my ketones, but I'm also testing my glucose. Guys, glucose is just as important, if not more important, than actually your ketone reading. So I know a lot of people try to do those strips in opposed to the actual meter. I know the meter is, you know, I have like a discount for one down below. There's a lot of people. I use the Keto Mojo. You could also use Keto Coach. There's a lot of people who have discounts for those. But if you go through like your insurance, they will go ahead and pay for it. Okay, so always keep that in mind. But even if you're reading, you know, with ketones, but your sugar is out of whack, it completely will kick you out of ketosis. So those two have to work together in order to maintain, you know, that metabolic ketosis where you can actually, you know, nutritional ketosis. All right, next, keep going. Got OxyClean because Becky spilled something on her blanket and I got to get the stain out. So got that. I got some non-fat Greek yogurt. This is the vanilla one. Got this for the kids because they want to have like, and instead of sundaes, you know what I mean? Make them a nice little sweet treat with that. I got some Asiago and pepper jack wisps because we had these before and Rhea loved them. I got some of this. This is the halloumi. I don't know, I'm saying that right. Grilling cheese, and this is heavy in calories. So for 1 inch cube for 20 grams is 90 calories, but it is less than 1 carb. And I know my husband will love this. So I picked this up for him because he's been having a rough go at work these last couple days. So figure I'll get some of this and we can try it out. Costco used to have this, so I figured I would try it. I'm thinking along the lines of Greek cheese. If you've ever had like the opa cheese, what is it called? I can't think of it now, but my mom used to do the opa cheese. She actually caught her eyebrows on fire, but nonetheless, this is what I was thinking when I seen that. So I figured maybe I'll do like a Greek chicken one day and do this with it. I don't know. I got some banana peppers because I like to have those to dress up all my food, just because it's some extra taste. I got the kids some of these little sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwiches just for like a quick little meal, and it's easy. I got them some whole grain granola so they can have with their yogurts, or if they want to just snack on it as it is. Some sea salt popcorn so they can make popcorn and watch movies. I got some peanut butter crackers. The kids love these. I used to get these for their lunches all the time. But since they weren't in school last year, I didn't buy them. So I got some turkey bacon for myself just to have you know, to eat, obviously. And then over here, I got the girls some sugar-free popsicles because my dad gets these and they love them. They're like their favorite. I got them some of these Moo Tubes, watermelon and cherry. They were on sale, and I figure when my nephew comes too, he likes to eat those, so they can snack on them together. French toast sticks, just another easy little thing that they will have. I got these for Rhea. These are the meat-free chickenless tenders. She does a lot of this stuff. I don't eat that, but she likes it. And then for another quick meal for the kids is this garlic chicken with pasta. This was only $2, so I bought 2 of them. I figure I'll throw it in because sometimes like we'll have fish or something like that and they won't eat that. And then they just, you know, sometimes they just won't eat it, and you know, like, and I don't sometimes feel like making a whole ass separate meal. So some of these easier things is pretty good and it fills them. So at least I get some veggies and stuff like that. So we're almost done here, guys. If you're still here, I appreciate it. I got 2 candles, definitely not a necessity, but ice cream s'mores and blood orange persimmon. This smells like the orange soap from the Body Shop, if you guys remember that one. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna put that with my bathroom, and I'm actually gonna give this one to my mama because she likes these little scents. I might actually not even put this in my bathroom and give this to my mother-in-law, because if I give something for my mom, I feel like I gotta get something for Leo's mom too, because I feel like I don't want her to think I'm forgetting about her. So I might actually give that to Grandma Chabela and give this one to Grandma Mindy. So, but anyways, they were $3.99 and they smell really good and they have good throw. And then I got some diet green tea, citrus tea. Not the best. I mean, it's definitely dirty, but it's delicious. And sometimes I just want one and it's really good. So pick that up. And this was way cheaper than the Lipton brand. This was like $2. So pick that up. And then I ran to Jewel. Jewel's having like a crazy sale or some crazy 8 sale or something like that. But I got this for 99 cents. So I got a pound of ground turkey for 99 cents. I'll make a recipe out of that. These blueberries were 88 cents and the strawberries were 99 cents a pound. So this was $2.97. And then I had like a coupon. I only ended up paying like $2. Boom. That's pretty good, you know? So anyways, this is our haul. If you guys were wondering what Aldi has, I hope that gave you kind of an idea. If you guys are new here, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe. We do grocery hauls, whether it's full days of eating, fashion, you name it, we cover it. True crime, stick around. Love to have you. And I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, friends.